Welcome back to Wicked Willow. I don't know why I always pose when I do those little songs, because it's not like you can see me, but my arm's in the air because I'm cheering. Anyway, Tanya asked us to join her for a cup of tea because shenanigans have ensued, including magic ? And also we killed a man. Okay, that catches you up with where we were last time. Let's go.
Man, this tea is hella nasty.
A witch's power comes from manifesting her desires. Although the manifestation can express itself differently in different witches. Try imagining something you want. I can tell you didn't like my tea.
Hey, have you had that stuff? It's freaking foul.
Then transmute it into anything you desire.
You mean like a Coke or something? Go tea! Turn into soda! Nothing's happening.
Magic cannot and should not be used on a whim, Willow. Try imagining something you really want.
Try this, Willow. Wow. Fucking wow. This says...
A blue Hawaiian.
I did that? I can do anything?
No, Willow. Not anything. Taste it.
This tastes fucking gross. That's worse than the tea.
There's always a price to be paid when you use magic, Willow. The more powerful the magic, the greater the cost. Therefore, you must take care not to use your powers for trivial matters. Only in dire circumstances, and only for a higher purpose.
Higher purpose? Pfft, no such thing. I don't believe in that crap. I'm an atheist. Religion is just a crutch for people who can't handle pain.
Babe, you're wearing a cross.
And have you had much pain in your life, Willow?
That seems like a personal question.
Indeed.
I'd rather not talk about it.
If you say so, Willow. Come back tomorrow. We're done for the day.
So, what do you think of Tanya?
To be honest, kinda lame. Higher purpose? Don't use my power for trivial matters?
And that's bad advice?
What right does she have to tell me what to do? If I say let's take a swim in Blue Hawaiian, then that's what's gonna happen! Well, that's not what I meant. Shadow, where'd you go? Shadow! Shadow!
You put the tiny cat in the... You made the cat... Willow.
Wait. What's that there in the glass? Oh, God! No, no, no! I didn't mean it! He's dead? Because of me? Give me a second chance. Please. Please. What? I'm back in the shop? Did I turn back time or something?
Even if you are not Chloe Price, that was painfully close to the beginning of Life is Strange. Somebody died and you freaked out and you turned back time about it.
Or something. It was the tea. A special mixture. I wanted to give you a taste of what magic is like.
Wait a minute. You knew what happened?
It was a dream. A hallucination, if you prefer. I had to find a way to reach you.
You had me hallucinate killing Shadow just to teach me a lesson?
You are not receptive to mentorship, to put it mildly. This was the only way.
But why'd you think of a scenario so sick and twisted?
I didn't. It wasn't my idea.
Then whose was it?
When the time is right, you will know who.
Don't give me that. Yes, you can say. You just don't want to.
The deception was not born of a capricious whim, Willow. I did it for your own good. Would you rather have had that little scenario play out in real life?
Of course not.
I merely wanted to instruct you that magic is not free, Willow. The scales of karma must always be balanced. The larger the effect, the heavier the scales might be tilted.
Okay, that seems reasonable, I guess. That's the classic first law of alchemy from Fullmetal Alchemist. That in order to gain something, you must lose something of equal value.
What about what happened in the forest? Didn't seem like there was a price for using my powers then.
I mean, Willow, we killed a
There
dude.
was. The Axeman paid it.
Killing an evil serial killer? Didn't he deserve to die?
Did he, Willow? I mean, our society wants everyone to be a perfect little cog in the big machine, right? No wonder some people snap. Hell, the surprising thing is that more people don't.
Tanya, that's not fair. I mean, it is fair, but I'm mad about it.
Spying on me? You got a crystal ball or something?
Or a cat.
I have my way of knowing things.
Or that.
So, I should just never use magic ever?
The only price heavier than power is that of inaction. If you fail to use your powers when a situation calls for them.
So, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't?
But, of course, Willow.
A no-win situation. That's just fucking great.
Not quite. But it will be a challenge. According to this paper you brought me, this bank was bought by O&W Corp. I need to know more.
Sorry, but corporate finance is not exactly my strong suit.
O&W doesn't do things without reason, or without malice. They could be conspiring to violate mortgage finance laws.
Well, newsflash, I'm not an auditor. I missed the part where this is my problem.
It's not your problem, it's your opportunity.
What do you mean?
Opportunity for what?
Just imagine those bankers, sitting in their corporate boardroom, drinking champagne, celebrating the fact that everyone was too stupid to catch them in the act. Will you let them be right? Willow, now is your chance to show these capitalist scum, as you once put it, what you are capable of.
I do like that idea. You got me there.
Ugh, screw those greedy banksters! If they're so bad, let's just burn it to the ground!
I admire your enthusiasm, but you can't let it get the best of you. All I want is information. Why they were of interest to ORW, what is their plan? Do you understand?
Wait a minute. I think I do understand. I know exactly what she's trying to do here. I knew there was something more to it.
More to what?
You wanting to have a disciple. Your real goal is to have me do all this Robin Hood shit, isn't it?
I suppose that is one perspective on it.
Here's what I don't get, though. If you want me to play Robin Hood, why'd you call us wicked witches? Isn't Robin Hood the good guy?
You know, Robin Hood was the good guy because his side won. If Prince John emerged victorious, Robin Hood would have been depicted as a thug, a traitor, a terrorist.
Technically, he kind of is, not in the sense of, oh, he's a bad guy, but in the sense of his name is a shortening of robbing hoodlum. So, anyway, though.
Everything is a matter of perspective. And that means no matter who we are or what we do, some will always see us as wicked.
I guess that's where the title of the game comes from.
Do you understand, Willow?
I guess so.
For your own sake, Willow, I cannot reveal the entire story to you just yet.
That's why we have to play the game.
I know, I haven't given you much cause to trust me.
Yeah, understatement of the century.
Although I'm quite fond of your company, Willow. We cannot afford to wait around here forever. Time is of the essence.
Alright, time to go do spying on
Hey,
bankers.
I can wait as long as I want. Unless you've got the power to just straight up puppet me. But I'm guessing you can't do that, right? Because you already would have. What?
Shadow informed me, in a matter of speaking, that you would be reluctant. He said you had some kind of trauma that might cloud your judgment.
He told you that? Well, I don't know how he found out, but it's none of his business. Or yours.
Tell me, darling. You'll feel much better when you get it off your chest.
I don't even want to talk to my best friend. You think I want to spill my guts to a total fucking stranger?
Precisely. If I was someone you cared about, you would never allow yourself to be vulnerable. But since you don't know me, since you don't care about me,
I hate that that makes sense, ma'am. But it also very much makes sense. To quote a song that I like, it's hard to talk to people who remember what you say.
I am the perfect receptacle for your grief.
You never give up, do you?
Truer words were never spoken, Willow.
You want the story? Fine.
Yes, I get backstory. I get to stop being confused.
When I was 13, my mom was diagnosed with cancer. The doctors said it was terminal. But my parents didn't quit. They went to the ends of the earth, looking into alternative treatments. You know, like all this hippie stuff you got in your store here.
You think this is all hippie stuff? Never mind. Please, continue.
Even when things were bad, my mom and dad still scrimped and saved. I told them to enjoy the little time they had left. But Mom said she was sure she was gonna kick this thing. So they kept saving for that trip to Hawaii they'd always wanted to take. And guess what? Mom was right. The cancer went into remission. And after so many long, sad years, my poor parents finally saved up enough money to go to Hawaii for their 20th anniversary a few months ago.
I'm worried.
And?
And what?
That is not the end of the story.
Well, how do you know? If you've already used your crystal ball, you don't need me to tell you the rest, right?
Even a woman without a crystal ball would be able to tell that you left out the end, Willow.
I could tell.
They were both killed by a drunk driver on the way to the airport.
Willow.
Willow.
Shut up. I don't want your pity and I don't want your sympathy. People act like somehow they can make me feel better about it by being nice to me. And then they get all bent out of shape when it doesn't work. It's hella lame.
I understand.
No, you don't. How could you? The last time I talked about this, the person I was talking to thought I was suicidal. They made a call. I was stuck in a psych ward for 72 hours. After that, I decided I didn't want to talk about it anymore.
I thank you for placing your trust in me, Willow. Do you feel better?
Well, I don't see how I could feel any worse.
That is a start. May fortune favor you on your mission.
Thanks. Not just for saying that. Thanks for you know.
You mean for the tea?
No, I mean, yeah, but I meant for getting me to talk. It's been so long that...
No need to further explain, Willow. I understand.
Yeah. Good. Well, that was a fucking ordeal.
So let's end the episode. I was just waiting for there to be some sort of break. I make me laugh. That's the important part of this channel, I guess. If you laugh too, A+. Otherwise, bye-bye.